Peace and blessings to the chosen. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim pushing this truth with sincerity and charity, risking their lives and freedom to do so. I'm the brother Elad, and I want to actually continue a subject that just been on my spirit for a moment. In this last class, we talked about how it's not what you know, but who you know. And in this world, you can only go so high. And it's a boundary, a line that you have to cross. And in order to get high in this society, you have to really deny the Most High. You have to deny God. So Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. I have seen servants walk upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So the world is upside down, and the Lord said he was going to turn it right side up, that the first should be the last, and the last should be the first. But it's more than just nepotism in the job market. It's when you get pulled over. It's when it's everywhere you go. Whether you bid for a new house, trying to move out, these Freemasons are going to look out for each other. These frats are going to look out for each other. And you have to bend the knee to the system. And that's the only way you're allowed to get certain promotions. It's more than just the nepotism of them picking favorites. It's about keeping the spiritually upright low. And that is why Luke 16:15 says, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before man, but the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God. And that's true. The things that's highly esteemed in this world, the pride of life, the things of this world, keeping up with the Joneses, it's just garbage. The Lord looks at it like it's nothing. What good are you doing? Right? Now, granted, the Lord do perform miracles, and it's possible, that at any time the Lord can give you an abundance. So Sirach 11:21, marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord. See, he says, marvel not at the works of sinners. The scripture talk often about being not envious of the wicked. And let me just grab that now so I don't forget it, because this is a subject that I kind of forgot on another video, and I really wanted to touch on it. Psalms 73:3, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. So I saw the wicked was prospering, right? Because they don't have standards. They don't have boundaries. They'll go all the way. And they don't care. But the Most High gonna bring them down anyway, right? It says Sirach, also known as Ecclesiastes 11:21, marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. And right now, the spiritual labor, which is the labor that really counts, is being in this truth, being in this ministry, being in this faith, calling on the names of Yahweh in the name of Most High, and Yahweh Shai in the name of the Son, who is ignorantly called Jesus. It says, abide in thy labor, for it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. And this is what really counts, what really matters, the whole duty of man. That's why everything else is weak compared to the work and the labor of serving the Lord. The whole duty of man is what? Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. And that's it. All of that pride of life, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong to want the new thing, the this and the that. There's nothing wrong. It says 1 John 2:16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So you can want things, but when the things you want come between you and God, that's when it's going off. That's when it's wrong. And that's what this world upholds against you. You want that? You want this promotion? You got to be in the LGBT community, or you got to be a part of a certain fraternity, because they gonna take that person over you, because that person is in on the end to know. Like they said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's a part that's really confounding, because no matter how much you apply yourself, the experience, the schooling, you get the degrees, you get the certificate, it means nothing if you not bending the knee behind closed doors to the wicked. It means nothing to them. So how much more does it mean to the Lord? Is it beyond nothing? This is beyond nothing. So I say this to say that don't try to keep up with the Jones. Don't search out the pride of life. It's a song, love it. It's a song that says, some people want everything, other people don't. But everything don't mean a thing if it ain't the thing you want. If that's not you, just be you. You avoid so much problems as being yourself. And if you really believe in the gospel, really believe in the Lord, you don't have to be nobody else but yourself. The scripture says, why trimmest thy way to seek love? Right. I'm coming back to this precept, but trim way seek love. Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou taught the wicked ones thy ways. Yeah, why would you trim your way to seek love? To seek the acceptance for these people. And these people finna go eat pork. They finna go celebrate the wicked holidays. They finna go, they think it's okay for man and man to be together. You want to impress the imagination of these people, and they still praying to an idol? They still praying the Cesare Borgia. Are you kidding me? 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Hey man, you don't give yourself over to these things. You don't give yourself over to anything to it. And that's why it's not far-fetched that the wicked have kept a tight grip on everything to where you have to bend the knee to get into high positions in this world. The wicked have kept such a tight grip. It's not far-fetched that eventually you're going to have to take a certain step, and he's going to do it for all men, all people really. Except the elite of the society is not going to have to take it, really. But everybody else, it says small and great, rich and poor. And this is why it's not far-fetched. Revelation. You know what I want. But he calls the small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark in their hand or in their head. If I can get it, if not, I'm just quoting it. But yeah, it was Revelation though. I get the 6 score. They'll probably find it quicker. Revelation 13:16 says, and he calls it all small and great, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that's exactly what, and the subject been on my spirit lately, because it just shows throughout history how they've been trying to like increase wickedness over time, but now like wickedness is at an all-time high, because the things they did in Babylon couldn't amount to this, and the things that they did back in Greek and in Rome couldn't amount to this, even though they may have defiled the temples, or there may have been a Tower of Babel, there may have been a stone that Nebuchadnezzar tried to get everybody to bow down to. All of that throughout history, when you try to get everybody to become one people, right? Like, what does it say in the Maccabees? Just to force people under wicked rulership. This is all coming in that same energy, but this is when it actually gets perfected in that MOTB, the C to the H to the I to the P. Don't take that, because if you'll sell, and ultimately there was one test with the thing, the word I can't say, starts with a C, and a lot of people had to walk away from their jobs, or they had to take the you did. And that was one of the tests before you had to take this. Are you ready to walk away from your civilization itself? So-called civilization? You ready to give up everything and walk away from that because the Lord told you, do not take this? So nevertheless, don't bend the knee to wickedness. Don't. It's not worth it. Because they don't uphold the end of the bargain anyway. So Lord willing, this was edifying. All praises, glory, and honor be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Shalom.